Click the correct option. Which of these describes threshing? Well done. Threshing involves loosening and separating the grains from the stalks by beating. Which of these describes winnowing? Well done. During winnowing, lighter solid components are separated from heavier solid components, such as when grain is separated from the chaff. It involves throwing the mixture into the air so that the wind blows away the lighter chaff husks while the heavier grains fall back down for recovery. Which method of separation can be used for a solid-solid mixture in which one component has much finer particles than the other? Well done. In a solid-solid mixture in which one component has much finer particles than the other, the mixture can be passed through a sieve or fine mesh to separate the finer particles from the larger ones. This is called sieving. Which separation process is used in the production of salt? Well done. Salt is produced when the sun and wind cause most of the salty seawater in shallow ponds to evaporate. As this saturated brine continues to evaporate, salt crystals are left behind. Which method of separation is in use when we wash pulses or rice? Well done. When we wash pulses or rice, the heavier pulses or rice settles down as sediment while the lighter dirt particles float and are removed on decantation. Click the correct option. What is distillation used for? Well done. Distillation is used to separate water from a salt solution. The water is heated to evaporate from the solution, but is then cooled and condensed into a separate container. Which method of separation is used when we separate tea leaves from the tea? Well done. Tea leaves are separated from tea using filtration. It involves separating an insoluble component from a liquid mixture using a strainer or filter. Which separation method is used to remove small stones from rice and pulses? Well done. Small stones can be removed from rice and pulses by hand picking because the stones are easy to spot and pick up by hand. What is the process by which suspended impurities in a liquid are made heavier by adding alum? Well done. Adding alum makes the suspended particles heavier so that they settle at the bottom of the container. This process is called loading. Which method will you use to separate a mixture of iron filings and sand? Well done. To separate a mixture of iron filings and sand, it would be best to use a magnet to attract the iron filings.